Most men don't fail because they lack talent. They fail because they lack control. Control over emotions, control over reactions, control over impulses. And in a world that constantly tests you, emotional weakness is a liability. The truth is brutal. The world does not reward softness. It studies it, then it exploits it. The man who reacts fast is controlled fast. The man who gets angry easily is manipulated easily. The man who needs validation is owned silently. But the man who controls himself, he becomes untouchable. Today, we talk about the death of the soft man. From childhood, men are trained incorrectly. Be nice. Don't hurt feelings. Be understanding. Be emotional. But nobody teaches. Emotional discipline, boundaries, silence, detachment. Being kind is good. But being emotionally uncontrolled, that destroys respect. Soft men confuse kindness with weakness. Strong men combine kindness with control. There is a difference. A soft man avoids conflict because he fears rejection. A strong man avoids conflict because he chooses peace. Intent defines power. Watch carefully. When someone insults a soft man, he reacts instantly. Voice rises, face changes, energy shifts, and in that moment, he loses control. Reaction is surrender. Because when someone can trigger you, they own you. The cold mind does something different. He pauses. 3 seconds of silence. Eye contact. Calm breath. That small delay changes everything. Now the reaction is chosen, not forced. And chosen reactions create dominance. Most men leak energy everywhere, explaining themselves, defending themselves, trying to prove their value, seeking approval. But value does not beg to be seen. It radiates quietly. The more you try to prove yourself, the less powerful you appear. Silence signals certainty. Over-explaining signals insecurity. The man who knows his worth does not announce it. Here is the uncomfortable truth. Weak men don't stay broken because life is unfair. They stay broken because they refuse to adapt. They replay pain. They replay betrayal. They replay rejection. But they never upgrade their mindset. Pain is information. Pain shows you where you lacked boundaries, where you lacked discipline, where you lacked awareness. If you ignore the lesson, you repeat the suffering. Cold minds analyze pain. Soft minds personalize it. That difference changes destiny. Pressure doesn't destroy a man. It reveals him. When things go wrong, does he panic? Does he blame? Does he beg? Or does he adjust? Calm under pressure is rare, and rarity creates value. The man who remains steady while others collapse automatically becomes leader. Leadership is not loud, it is stable. Stability attracts trust. Trust attracts influence. Influence attracts power. The death of the soft man is internal. It happens quietly. You stop reacting instantly. You stop explaining unnecessarily. You stop chasing validation. You start observing more, speaking less, thinking deeper. Suddenly, you realize most chaos around you was avoidable because you were participating emotionally. When you withdraw emotional impulsiveness, drama loses access. Emotion says, respond now. Discipline says, wait. Emotion says, prove yourself. Discipline says, build silently. Emotion says, don't let that go. Discipline says, choose your battles. Discipline feels boring. Emotion feels exciting, but excitement is unstable. Discipline builds power slowly, and slow power lasts. Cold does not mean heartless. It means controlled. You still feel. You just don't leak. You still care. You just don't chase. You still love. You just don't beg. Cold is emotional balance, and balance is strength. When your emotions serve you instead of rule you, you become dangerous in a quiet way. The world will test you. People will test you. Life will test you. Not because it hates you, but because strength must be verified. And when you stop reacting impulsively, when you stop explaining your value, when you stop chasing validation, you begin transformation. The soft man dies, the controlled man rises, and this is only the beginning. In part 2, you will learn the 5 psychological laws that make a man emotionally untouchable. Once you understand them, no insult will shake you, no rejection will break you, no manipulation will control you. Type part 2 if you're ready to evolve.